burn that after I get y'all a general read, all right? So go ahead and get that ready while everybody's coming on in the house, all right? And just vibe it out for right now. This is the last full moon we got now for the end of the year, all right now? I got you now. I got it, Quay. I got it. Like, for real. This is our last good release for the end of the year to get it all together, all right? Look, you guys, when I do my releases, I take and I spray it with my my Florida water, my dragon blood, and my frankincense mix, all right? And then we got, yeah, we're going to play us a little game, all right? Yeah, that's one song, y'all. I'm telling you, it is on. I anoint this and bless it for the offering to the utmost highest white lights, to the kingdom, to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, and to our angels and our ancestors. All right, babies, we're going to set that right there for the moment. All right, that's the Shanzi side. We're going to sit that right there. All right, we 2 in. 5 lights. Everybody done disappeared on us. Maybe everybody come back. I don't know. Hey, who knows? Anyhow, all right. We good to go there. All right. And y'all know I normally, let me show this. Oh, that was not strong enough, I don't think. Normally I just burn some Palo Santo. There we go. Normally I burn some Palo Santo, or, some frankincense. But we're going to jump in here. We're going to grab this, I think that's the one. Let me double check. I think that's the one. Nope, that's the one. All right. There we go. All right, so let's bust this out. Let's go ahead and get this. All right. Let's get this open so we can go ahead and tap in and get our prayer. Okay, babies? All right, and for the ones that want to know, okay, it's Palo Santo. It's spiritual manifestation Palo Santo. It is dipped with the Palo Santo stick with lavender, rose petals, and calendula. I guess that's how you pronounce it. My southern accent be doing it right every time. All right, so let's go ahead and light it up so we can get our prayer. All right, babies? All right. Y'all know this stuff likes to make a mess. Let me put it over here before it starts dripping everywhere. All right, go ahead and set your intentions, fam. All right. We're going to go ahead and say a prayer, all right? And we got 144 on the timer. Come through, Spirit. Come through. All right, babies. All right, let's do it. Beloved ancestors of the great white light, our legion of angels that walk with us, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, we call back all of our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy has been sent my way, or the collector's way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. Block them, blind them, and cover us with your sacred blood. We ask you, we rebuke that and place it on the scales to be balanced out and judged at your will and your discretion. We ask that you transmute all that energy. Send it back to the collective. Use it to raise our vibration and get us closer to you, Father God. My beloved ancestors of the great white light, my legion of angels that walk with me, spirit guides and Holy Spirit, please come on in the house. Guide and lead and protect me during this time frame as we come together to release as well as call back our power. Be with me as I channel the message for the collective, giving a clear and concise message where they can use it, apply it to our hearts, souls, and our minds for our spiritual growth. We want to give you praise and glory for it all. We want to give you the highest, most respect, and we want to give you the thanks for your love, your generosity, your mercy, and the many blessings that you bestowed on us throughout the year. And we want to give you the sight through our bodies, through our actions, through our thoughts, through our words, as the divine light here in the darkest hours. Help us bring your children back home. We want to render this all for the uplifting of your kingdom. Thank you, Messiah. All right, babies. Y'all, my dang on Palestine, I want to burn out, so we're going to light it back up. The devil is a lie, okay? Yo. So how is everybody feeling? We're coming out of this Mercury retrograde, right? Everybody had a pretty good day so far? And this is Paolucci, so we're going to light up some Paolucci and just let it roll, okay? All right. Let's switch it up a little bit. Y'all ready? Oh, ready. We ready. Yes, on here. Let's jump over here to the 2020 hip hops. See what Spirit's got. All right, we're going to just let that sit there and burn. All right, babies. All right. We are ready. Let me get y'all some more light. Look at there. God said let it be light. Now be doggone, look at there. There's light. All right. Nice. Because we want this to burn. We want it to permeates. Okay? All right, where we going, Spirit? What you want the collective to know? What you want the collective to know? Yo. Ooh. All right. Yo. Nope. That's not the one. That's the one. Spirit said, grab that blockage deck. We're going to check out, see what the blockage is, fam. Confirmation. Spirit said, you right on task. You got it, boo. Grab that deck over there. All right, let's do it, fam. Let's do it. We 5-5. It's a change in the house. Change is gonna come. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, my beloved Father God, what do we have for the collective? What is this blockage you want the collective to know about? What is the blockage that you need to let the collective know about? Clear and concise message, please. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, my legion of angels. They have been with me the past couple of days, guys. I'm here to tell you. Woo-wee. I'm telling you. I felt their presence so bad I was shaking. I had chills. Okay? Last shuffle. All right, let's do it, fam. Look at that. Y'all, I'm catching myself on fire. Look at there. Look at there. All right, we smoking now. We smoking, baby. Let it ride. All right, let's do it. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Get it, baby. All right, somebody's criticizing and doing some, whoa, self-neglect. Okay now, collective. We can't be criticizing. No. Okay. We can't criticize ourselves and we can't neglect ourselves. All right. So if I got anybody in this chat, any of the seats and bodies that is here, 733, when I say this will definitely block you, okay? This is going to stop you from your spiritual awakening. It's going to stop you from your spiritual journey. You will not grow. You will not prosper, okay? You got to take care of self, okay? And stop tolerating this abuse. Whether you're doing this to yourself, whether self-neglect is definitely you. And if you're allowing somebody to criticize you for who you are, what you are, and who you're meant to be, no, okay? That is self-neglect, okay? That is mental and emotional and physical and spiritual abuse. It can get to physical. Let me rephrase that, okay? All right? We're not tolerating this abuse, okay? Come through, Spirit. Come through. Tell the collective what it's too soon, okay? Spirit said it's too soon. Somebody looks at you like eye candy. Yeah. Don't lose yourself. Don't, all right. Love sucks. Yeah, it does, okay? When you're with the wrong one, okay? But when you're with the right one, baby, you don't, okay? Just know that, okay? All right. All right, Keyshawn's bed. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, boo. All right, so it's too soon. We ain't tolerating no abuse. We're not dealing with it, all right? Commit to yourself first before you commit to anybody else, unless it is the Most High, okay? Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. Y'all hear me? Okay. Listen up. Don't commit to nobody other than yourself first. Okay? Unless it is the Most High God. Okay? The King of Kings. Okay? Listen up too soon. Go through it, baby. Go through it. Ooh, look, somebody is mad as hell because you rejected them, fam. They are mad. That's the reason why they're criticizing you. They don't know how to handle rejection. Look, and then you over here neglecting yourself and not taking care of yourself. Because you letting somebody get you all up in your feelings. How many times I tell y'all, Kaleda, pull your feelings back. I'm a Cancer baby. One of the most emotional signs there is of the 12 zodiacs. And if I can pull my emotion back, my tribe can, okay? Pull your emotions back. So you can see things for what they are. That's how the devil messes with the mind, as he tricks them emotions and stirs them up, causes chaos. Then you're over here making irrational decisions because you're not thinking, you're not processing them. You're feeling them. It's okay to feel it, but once you feel it, step back and take them emotions out so you can process it. All right, let's do it. Rejection, pent up anger. Come through, Spirit. Y'all, I'm telling you, this person, y'all see that? I don't know who in the hell you are in my energy, but I don't care how mad you are. You ain't gonna throw my cards at me. Look, y'all, I'm telling you. It's not lust. It's not lust. It's not lust. It's love, okay? Because it's in reverse, okay? This person really loves you, all right? Right. I mean, smack me right in my head. All right, you changed this person, okay? All right, you're not being a victim, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what, I ain't got no victims up in here. Do I got victims up in here? All six that's in the house. Do I got victims? Y'all say y'all victim, I'm gonna reach through the screen, I'm gonna punch you in the forehead. Throat punch today, okay? Today's throat punch day. All right, we warriors over here, okay? We ain't no victim. We ain't no survivor either, okay? We're warriors. Come through, Spirit. You change this person. Look, now they're ready to rush in. But you can't hurry love. You can't hurry love. Oh, you just have to wait. Because love don't come easy. It's what? It's a whole lot of give and take, baby. Okay, shout out to the Pointer Sisters. Come through. They're trying to rush in now. Lord of mercy. Talk to me, Spirit. But they still insecure. See, that's what it is over here. That's the reason why they criticize you, because they're projecting that energy onto you. I'm insecure, so let me criticize you to make you feel insecure. Why you loop your belt that way? Why you wear them shoes? Why you wear your hair like that? Why you dress like that? Yeah. That kind of shit right there. That insecurity, okay? Come through, Spirit. Clown ass people, man. But look, it's not, they realize nowadays it's not lust. Because see, they were over here contemplating. Why am I feeling this way? What is going on with me? You had this person stirred up. I'm telling you, it's been in energy for a minute. Okay. Now they realizing they actually do love you. Okay. Look, this person is so insecure. They scared to death you go cheat on them. Okay, boo. This person's probably been cheated on in the past. Okay? They have a hard time trusting people, okay, baby? A really hard time. Come through, Spirit. Well, and I ain't gonna get you nowhere, is it, boo? But you too busy worrying about it, okay? Man, look, they scared of being alone, too. I'm so lonely, so sad and lonely. Well, you shouldn't have been treating the girl like that. You shouldn't be, or boy, whichever one you are, male or female, divine feminine, divine masculine, that way. Okay? You wouldn't have got rejected because of your damn insecurities, okay? Come through. Look, I'm telling you, this smack me in the face again. I'm telling you, I don't know who you are. But you need to go heal your past life trauma, baby. Because you're projecting this shit, okay? This ain't the collector's energy. We healed over here. If we ain't healed, we at least take accountability and we don't criticize others for it. Take time to heal yourself, okay? Don't be rushing into, and collector, don't do that. Look, don't be in one relationship and rush, you done got into a relationship with somebody and rush out that relationship into another. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself time to heal, all right? Come through, Spirit. Past trauma. Feeling unworthy. That's the reason why you guarded, okay? All right? Come through. What do we have, Spirit? Unworthy and guarded. What they going to do about this? Over here, they say, I love you now, boo. All right, but I'm just guarded and I feel like I'm unworthy because I'm insecure as hell. So, you know what I'm saying? It's time to give them some room, okay? So if you're messing with an energy that's like this, Spirit says, don't get too attached, okay? Pull back your energy. This is the blockage, okay? Because the person's not going to learn how to go in and start working on this past trauma. That's caused them to start self-destructing, okay? They'll become demanding, okay? They'll demand a lot out of you. And what happens when another person demands shit out of you? You're giving more than you're receiving, okay? This isn't it. There's no reciprocal, equal give and take going on here, okay? And y'all remember what I told y'all. My grandma said, relationships ain't 50-50, baby. It's 100-100. So that way, if you fall short, you got your partner's back, okay? And vice versa. Come through. Shout out to my grandma. She's still alive, too. I'm telling you, she's a blessed woman. That's right. No past trauma here. I'm not sad. I'm not sorry. All right? That's the reason why this person is feeling like there's no good ones out there, okay? But collective, you got to realize you can't fix somebody. You can't make somebody change. Okay? Back here, remember this card said what? It's not love. It's not lust. It's love because it came out in reverse. That's what changed that person, not you. Okay? Know that it was your loving energy that reflected the past trauma in this person and made them feel insecure. That's what changed that person. But you can't change them, okay, baby? So don't ever get that twisted. That's right. Maybe one day I'll get Grandma to watch. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So there ain't no good ones. And they said, Spirit said you can't feast them, okay? Wow. Oh, come on now. I can't make it up. What did I just tell you? Love is what did it. Didn't I? What card just popped out? Love is the answer. Okay. Come through, Spirit. Come through. 7:44 on the time. I can't make it up. This person was feeling unloved. That's the reason why they were insecure. They didn't think nobody loved them, boo. All right. They didn't feel like they even deserved anybody like you. Whoa. Yes. Look, they ready to quit with the mixed signals, the hot and cold energy. This person's going to need rescuing. This person's going to need rescuing, Spirit say. Okay, mixed signals in reverse. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, they releasing anxiety, baby. They releasing the anxiety. Come through. That went way over there. They said, the hell with that anxiety. I'm done. 9-5. We got nine in the house, 5 lights. Y'all go ahead and get them lights up. Show Spirit some love. All right, come through, Spirit. They say, I'm releasing that anxiety. The hell with feeling like this. I'm tired of feeling like this. Okay? I like it. You done something over here. Collective making headway. Yeah, they still feel incomplete, though. They got that hole in their heart, okay? Yeah. Spirit's telling you to say what you want in a lover, okay? Say what you want in a lover, okay? This is the time to do it, okay? We're calling in what is rightfully ours, okay, children of God? Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. And we're releasing what's no longer any good, okay? All right, let's do it. Spirit said, go on and call it in, okay? Let's do it. Come through, Spirit. 37, okay? Yeah, they're scared they lost you, okay? Ooh, they might be taking a chance. Is this person coming to? Look, yeah. What's that? Oh, okay. All right, what are they planning on doing? They scared of losing. You abandon them. This person might have abandonment issues. That's what I'm picking up. They may be an age issue, okay? This person may be younger. This person may be older, okay? But they burning you the hell out, okay? Somebody may have brown hair. Somebody may have gray, white, sandy hair. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah. They no longer stuck in the past, baby, okay? But they are hard to get to, okay? All right, come through. All right. They done set some boundaries now. They said, the hell with that. They're going to release all this because they feel incomplete. They're ready to move on. All right, come through, Spirit. Stuck in the past. Yeah, they said, look, they don't feel unlovable no more. They don't feel unlovable no more. They feel your love, okay? Yeah, they do, Kaleda. Yeah, they do. They feel your love. And they said, it's not too much either. It's not too much. They were just making excuses. Come through. Come through. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Yes, I told you, they done pretending over here. They said, look, I was just making excuses because I was undecided on what I wanted. I was the one confused. Well, I be damned. Well, what do you know? Come through. Fear losing. Yeah, they done with being stuck, okay? Going this round around, riding the hamster wheel, okay? They thought y'all wasn't compatible, okay? You were being cold to them, okay? Well, hell, if you had to deal with how it is, I'd be cold too, okay? Go ahead, Ice Queen, get cold. Or King, okay? This is not a soulmate, okay? They're making excuses. They're like, no, this is not a soulmate. Can't be a soulmate. Well, tell us what it is. This person might have had addictions that try to come out sideways. Drugs, sex, something, okay? Yeah, you were being cold. Because the bitch kept breadcrumbing you and you come out here comparing divine feminine, divine masculine to your straight house. Did the shit you pick up on the internet or the Walmart? You comparing the collective, divine feminine, you messed up, boo. Bye-bye. 10-8, 39. Come through, Spirit. Spirit said, yeah, they was. Yeah, because they think love sucks because everybody leaves this person. I told you. Yeah, and look, you were being cold. And when you got cold with them, they walked away. It's not you, collective. This person walked away from you. You got cold because they were breadcrumbing you and comparing you and criticizing you, which was the first card out here. to everybody else. When you wouldn't like all them past hoes, okay? Nah. Divine feminine, divine masculine ain't like that, baby, okay? And then all of a sudden they started thinking, oh, well, us. Everybody leaves me, so let me just walk the hell away. Well, they the ones that played the game, okay? It wasn't you, collective. This person played their damn self. Come through, Spirit. Come through. Yes. Yeah, because they were seeking perfection. Out there looking around with that eye candy. Y'all see that? Coming through. Come on. Confirmation. Spirit said that's exactly what they were doing. Yeah. You're not burnt out. You're not losing yourself, collective. Okay? You said no. No. You're not wasting your time on it. Let's go. Final card, and we're going to get some tarot and see who this is. Yeah. This person you feel like is not your type no more. They're trying to play hard to get when you the one that gave too much. It's time for you to call judgment, okay? Spirit said call judgment and be the lone wolf. Because sometimes you might be just fated to be alone for a reason, okay? Whether it's temporary or it's long term. But sometimes you fated to be alone. Sometimes your divine purpose does not pertain another individual. This is a healing journey. You got to heal. Come through, Spirit. There's some untrue stories. Some stuff's coming out that may make you vulnerable, okay? It may cause you to pull back and be unavailable, okay? It may cause you to fear the touch from another person, okay? Hey, Brenda Boo. There's some stuff that's still coming out, okay? So take your time and heal, okay? Come through. Don't give too much to somebody, okay? You may be working too hard and expecting, okay? But Spirit says, that's not you, okay? Take a risk when it comes to your decisions, okay? Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating, because if not, you're going to drain yourself. Okay? You're going to have to pull back and be you a little bit and quit giving to everybody else. I'm picking up on some people-pleasing energy going on here. You're going to have to pull that back, because if not, you're going to need rescuing. All right, come through. I'm telling you, this fool was body shaming you and everything. But it's time to take action, okay? They're just being needy. They still gonna try to hold on to you. They still over there hiding their damn feelings. They the ones that fell in love with you when it was only sex to begin with. Just saying. Yeah, you were sexually active with this person. Excuses, right? You were just eye candy to them. Now they just confused as hell. Things is just getting really hard over there no more. They don't want to talk no more. And you're not settling for the bullshit because you're tired of getting hurt, collective. And I don't blame you. 9/11. Y'all know I got dyslexia, so I'm saying 911. All right? Cut your communication, okay? And don't commit. Keep your boundaries up. Keep your boundaries up. Okay? This individual's blocking you from your blessings. So if you resonate with this, okay? I'm just telling you, that's what Spirit's telling you. We want to remove blockages tonight, okay? We want to grow. We want to get ready for the new year. We're going to pop champagne, okay? All right, let's get some tarot. Clarify this energy for me, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Where we at? Yeah, we're going to clarify this real quick, and we're going to go out there and we're going to light our fire. All right. Yay. That's right. Hey, Miss Ann, what's up, baby? Welcome in. Yes, sir. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Look. Matter of fact, judgment at the bottom of the deck. Hold that thought, collective. I'm going to go ahead and run out there and light the fire so it can go ahead and start blazing on. All right, all right, all right. All right, we got it, we got it. It's up, it's lit. All right. So judgment on the bottom of the day. Judgment on the bottom of the day. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Wow. Yeah. All right, last shuffle. The Fool. Give it to us, Spirit. Who we talking about? What we talking about? Let's get it. Let's get it, collective. All right. You might be talking about a Knight of Cups, okay? 4-4, 4-4 when I look at the timer. Yo, my boy Leon lied too. Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay, equal give and take. That's what you're looking for, okay? That's what they're looking for. They want balance. Come through, all right? All right, well. But there's some illusions, okay? All right, there's that anxiety, baby. There's that anxiety, okay? Stressed and pressed. This person has Gemini in their chart. Pisces, probably in a Neptune. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In reverse. Somebody that's financially independent, takes self-care, works from home possibly, okay? Yeah, there's some conflict going on with this energy. Okay. All right, well, tell us about the conflict, collective. What do we got? What do we got for the collective? They ready to win at all costs. They've been bullying over here. Abusive. Very abusive person. All right, there's some nostalgia going on, okay? Some wishful thinking. Daydreaming, night dreaming, okay? Just, whoa, about who? The star, baby. Yes. All right, they're releasing some heartbreak, some negative talk. All right, releasing that pain. Go through. Hey. The Wheel of Fortune is here, turning into favor. Okay. Get it, get it. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Because somebody was resistant to change. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a King of Cups. Somebody very manipulative. Okay? They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Hot and cold energy, in and out. Yes, they have no strength now. Give it to us. Why they ain't got no strength for the collective? Come on through, Spirit. Yeah, they working hard, though. Collaborating. Yeah. Collaborating. With their soul family is what I'm picking up, or soul tribe. They doing some soul searching. Yeah, that's what they doing. Yeah, they collaborating with the spirit team. Well, hopefully they learning something, right? Yeah. There's an ending with this Queen of Cups. Yeah. They found out, they just found out there was an ending. Whoa, oh, whoa. Yikes. Yeah. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, because they lack self-confidence, okay? They try to take a shortcut, cause somebody delays. Why are they trying to do this to my... Yo. Yeah, I'm telling you, it exhausted them. But you got a victory coming, baby, okay? Come on, Tori. What's this victory for my collective? A Knight of Pentacles, somebody, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. No, you got somebody over here very responsible, okay? Financial, works hard, okay? That's coming towards you, probably to speak some truth, okay? They thirsting for some knowledge, okay? They've been spying on you, collective. Yeah, okay? They scared to change, though. They just kind of playing it safe in your energy. They ain't really putting forth a lot of effort, okay? Come on through, Spirit. They just spying. Why they spying on my collective? What they want to know over here? What's this page want to know? Well, it's a heavy burden for them, okay? Because they see you in your 9 of Cups, okay? Well, I guess they probably want to know how you got there, right? That's what I'm picking up on. But they have a tower. A tower. They're over here in somebody else's lane that they don't belong in, okay? They want to know about your 9 of Cups, not their 9 of Cups, okay? It's causing them burden, okay? They ain't even focusing on their own life, okay? They might need to be focusing on this tower that's fixing to smack them. Telling us about the tower. What's in the tower for the collective? Woo, wait. Yeah, this is part of your rewards, baby. Come on through. What's the reward the collective's gonna get from this? Woo, y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Y'all about to get a reward. Because you guess what's in the tower? The whole fucking devil, yo. 99. Yeah, 99, baby. Definitely an ending for a new beginning. Come through, Spirit. Woo, 49.99. I can't make it up. This King of Swords. That's who's in the tower. And the Hierophant's here, baby, at the bottom of the day. Yes, sir. Shooky. What's this King of Swords want with my collective over here? Let's talk about it, Spirit. Tell them what they want. Tell them what they want. They want to come in and challenge you. They want to challenge you gangster. Why? Because they want your prosperity. They over here pocket watching. This is a whole thief. This is a whole thief. The sun is here, baby, and it's being enlightened. Come on through, Spirit. Yikes. Yikes. I told you the devil was in the tower. And you got the sun and the Most High over here collaborating with you. What was that just fell out? Queen of Swords. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Okay? Now, I don't know. You might operate out of the damn moons for all I know. Yeah, you're looking back at something long term. That's what you're looking for. And you're looking for a new beginning. Because this is reckless-ass energy from your past. Let's do it. Come on through, Spirit. I'm telling you, you're moving away from it. You're letting go of it with the hangman. And you're ready to take that leap of faith. Because you're leaving all that shit out in the cold. And guess what's right behind it? A King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody that actually matched your energy. You had to jump out of the Queen of Pentacles and jump over here in this Queen of Swords. Now you finally got somebody coming towards you that is actually matching your energy. That ain't getting you out of character. Okay? They're not getting you out of character. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah, and keeping you all up in a negative mindset there, Empress. This is your justice, okay, baby? That's your justice. We ain't gonna get no letters, okay? Y'all ready to go release these letters? And I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna take our, how deep will you go deck out there? And I think I got the fire close enough that I can see. And we're gonna see how deep y'all really ready to go, okay? So we can heal some of this, all right? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's do it. Let's do it, fam. All right. Let's take our music with us. Y'all know we don't we channel off of music on this way. Yeah, we ain't even gonna look what's in the letters. Okay, we're gonna let the past go. We fix to go set it on fire. Give it to God. Let him do what he do best, okay? Let him fix them, okay? Because collective, that's something we got to realize. We can't always fix everybody. We can't. You know, as much as we want to help people and help them grow, you know, sometimes it just ain't possible. You know what I mean? You can only help people as much as they want to help themselves. All right, all right. Okay, fam. All right. Yo. All right, let's throw this a little bit. Let me turn y'all around here. All right. Look, I done caught the dang burn on fire. But we here. We here. Y'all don't be looking at my daughter's nest. Don't be picking on her. She stay gone out of it. All right. And put that over there. All right, DeShanzi, done was yours, baby. That's yours right there. Releasing it, right, letting it go. Yeah, and I heard sirens. Let me turn this music down. Y'all hear him? That's right, release all that mess. All right. Until release. Release, release. Call it in. Get on over there. Did it go black on y'all? Let me turn y'all back around and see. Okay, there we go. All right, ancestor for the tribe. Whoa, wee. All right, there we are. There we are. We back. We back. All right, come on now. Woo-wee. Oh, look at all that smoke, y'all. Look at all that smoke. Hey. Let's sit y'all right there for a second. I'm gonna grab a little bit more gas to pop on there. See if we can't get that burn a little bit deeper. Cause it won't go out. All right. Now we burning. fam. Now we burning, okay? Now we burning. Let's get her in there. Get on down in there. All right. All right. Maybe I'll stay on here. All right, let's pop our music back in. Hey, Crystal, what's up? We 10-10. We completed 2 cycles, fam. Karma's coming in. I got 8-10, baby. Karma is coming in. Call it what it is. Call it what it is. All right, let's get our music back on. Y'all ready to do some Christ? Wow, y'all, I love this song. Yay. Yeah. The zoo step 2. Keep old self and become new. Hey, hey, come on now. Y'all get your vibe on up there now. Keep them manifestations coming in. You gotta keep the vibe high. We gotta keep this darn fire going. All right. All right, I'm gonna give y'all the question, okay? We're gonna start off with the icebreakers, okay? Icebreakers is your level 1, okay? You give me your answer in the chat, okay? Let's see how deep we go. All right, you ready, fam? All right, first question. Who do you love the most in life? Who do you love the most in life? God. Keisha said, God, I'm with you, boo. I'm with you. God, most definitely, baby. Most definitely. Don't ever get it twisted. Ain't it right, boo? With 2 cries walk. All right. Next question. What is the one big thing you want to change about yourself? What is the one thing you want to change about yourself? Absolutely nothing. All right. All right, Keisha say, I'm happy with my damn self. I like that. Now, I ain't gonna lie. There is something I like to change about myself. Cause I got a big heart. I got a big heart. Even though I might come off nasty sometimes, I still got a big heart. You know. I like to grow a little bit in my discernment, in my choices and my decisions of who I give my love to. That's my answer. That's my answer. That's right. My personal accountability only. Exactly. All right. All right now. All right now. Come on now. Transformation, where you at? Where the rest of my tribe at? Miss Alice, where you at, boo? Where is all my tribe at? We playing the game, okay? All right. The next question. What's a place you need to travel before you die? What's a place you need to travel to before you die? Oh. Japan. Okay, hey, I wanted to get stationed out there in Okie, man, but 9/11 happened. They wouldn't even let me go on out there. It made me so mad. I would have been able to get a lot of throat punches in then. Shit. I wanna make it to the Holy Land. I wanna see the Holy Land. I wanna make it to Egypt, you know. I did visit Ramsey, but I definitely want to go. And I want to visit Germany. All right. We're going to do one more, and then y'all ready to moving on up? We'll jump up to level 2, okay? Oh, who's your go-to music artist when you're feeling down? That's a good one for my tribe, being that we all connect through music. All right. I'm going to say it one more time, okay? Who's your go-to music artist when you're feeling down? Inko? Okay. I'm going to have to check Inko out. I'm going to have to check that one out. I listen to a lot of Jack Van Nice military mixes when I'm feeling down. It gives me that motivation. I like it. Keyshawn, you hear me good on your end? Because it's cutting out on Queen's end. Then Tupac. Music artist. Who would you go to, Queen? I can't type on this phone. 411, we're waiting on the information. Who's your go-to artist you listen to when you're feeling down? There's a lot of smoke and mirrors, man. Y'all see how it is? There's a lot of smoke and mirrors in the collector's energy. Y'all don't let that stuff get y'all trapped up. Okay, you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Who's your go-to artist when you're feeling down that motivates you? You love music, ain't no favorite. Okay. All right. All right, y'all ready to jump to level 2? Or y'all want a couple more out of that level 1 icebreaker? Y'all feel like y'all ready to move it on down a notch? Dig a little bit deeper? That's all right. I like whatever goes to the soul. Yeah, playlist type. Hey, I'm about the same way. I just don't listen to country. I don't listen to country. Country get me down. I don't like it. All right, so let's go on. Let's go on down to level 2. Level 2. What we have to here, Spirit? Which one you want us to have? All right, Spirit said get this one, okay? Ooh, what do you feel you deserve? What do you feel you deserve? All right. Aye. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, we be here all night with that one, won't we? Ah, shit. I Keyshawn, all I prayed for was peace, boss. You hear me? I said, God, just give me peace. He says, okay, you do this for me, I give you peace, baby. Peace is what I asked for. Yo, boy, I'm telling you. Yes, peace. Give me a piece of understanding, a peace that passes our understanding. Please, instead of me having to use my peace, okay? I'm feeling like Medea over here. I'm about to have to put an olive point in somebody, okay? I don't want to get to that level. All right, what's the next one we got, okay? Shit. Yep, stability, comfort, peace, tranquility, you know, love, love. All right, next one. All right. What's a memory you never want to let go of? Ooh-wee. Yikes. 68 on the timer. 511. Yikes. Having your kids. Y'all remember what it felt like when God walked in your life? How about that one? Hey, because it's God, country, and my kids for me, baby. God, kids, and my country. And Keyshawn, you right. You right. Look at this moon up here. I'm going to show y'all the moon. This is what the moon look like over here. That's the moon right there. It's peaking. It's peaking. Look at all them dark clouds. Cloudy as ever. You barely see the stars in the sky. Yep. Yep. I be trying to catch it sometime, and I put it on the community board. I read clouds too, so I'm big on reading clouds. I think that's when I first started. You know, I look back now as a kid, and that's probably when I first started tapping into like my gifts and stuff, and really tapping into God. You know, before I really knew what a relationship was with God. You know, as a kid, I read clouds. I'm going to check it out, boss. I am. I'm going to get on over there. That's what's up. Got to support our family. All right. Next question. What's something meaningful to you but not to others? That's your ancestors. I hear you, boo. You're a Starseed baby. Confirmation. We approved your thank you rewards. And I hope you like it, Spirit said, okay? Confirmation. Y'all get that one? Y'all get that one? What is something meaningful to you but not to others? Yes. Your well-being. Yep. It's a doggy-dog world out there. That's what I taught my kids a long time ago. It's a doggy-dog world out there. It's every man for himself. Ain't nobody gonna love you like you love you, boo, okay? Don't y'all ever forget that tribe. Always love yourself. All right. Let's get us one more from my second level here. What we got? What's a conspiracy theory you believe in? Ooh. A conspiracy theory you believe in. Sure did, straight out of Atlantis, baby. Sam knows who she is. Hey, Brenda Boo. Jump on in here. We breaking the ice. We're going to see how deep the tribe will go. Closing out the year. We're going to see how deep we're going to go, okay? What's a conspiracy theory you believe in? Aliens that look like us. My biggest one is mind control is real, baby. I can't explain it, but mind control is real. MK Ultra is real. MK Ultra is definitely real. Yep, exactly. You're right, Keyshawn. That's the demons that manifest. I'm telling you. And look, y'all go check out Richard Lorenzo. He'll explain it to you. Aliens ain't nothing but fallen angels. I mean, we've been in spiritual war for a long time. You know, fallen angels are really true. Lucifer fell from heaven. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is real. It's real stuff. All right, let's get us one more. If you could bring someone back, who would it be and why them? Oh, wait, y'all hear him? He said, can a person burn in hell if they can't comprehend it? That's a good damn question, ain't it? Yo. You bring back Tesla? I got a couple of them. It'd be hard. Because I'd have to bring back Abraham Lincoln. I had to bring back JFK, because JFK, y'all understand JFK was John the Baptist, okay? When I was growing up. Y'all go read the Gettysburg Address. That's John the Baptist if I ain't never seen one for real. He stated in the Gettysburg Address, man. I'm telling you, you know, and to the nation's address. And then Bob Marley. And I'd have to have Bob Marley just to have the music, peace, and tranquility and love and light that he brought. I mean, amazing man. Amazing man. I tell people that was my husband in my past life, okay? Hey. So I got 3 I think I'd have to bring back. Right. Most definitely Bob Marley. I need that tranquility. I need that love and light. Right. For real. Yep, they exactly ascended masters. Sure enough. Most definitely, Keyshawn. Most definitely. Yeah. All right, let's get one more. What's something normal to you that other people find weird? That's a pretty easy one for, I think, the whole collective. The one thing that is weird to them, hey, our spirituality. Ain't that the facts? That's right. Our kids and Jesus is most definitely with us. Most definitely with us. I got a set of twins that I lost that was at 5.5, almost 6 weeks. And I know good and well my baby's is with me. Most definitely. 7-7 on the time when I said that. And definitely the Most High and God is with us every day. Every day. But yeah, I think that's the most weirdest thing is our spirituality. I feel like. Now, people look at us like we're weird, okay? Bless them, exactly. They just lost, you know what I'm saying? They just lost. They don't know no better. They think they know, but they don't know. They don't know God like we know God, do they, boo? All right. Let's go. Level 3. Let's get deep. Y'all ready to get deep? Let's get deep. Let's get deep. Rolling in the deep. Shout out, Odell. You not ready? Well, you better get ready. Queen, you better get ready. All right. Give me one, Spirit. Give me one. What is one thing you would change about society? Hey. Appreciate it. Look at all that purple in that flower, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see that? Come on now. Schools will be a good one. I like that idea, Brenda. I like that idea a lot. I definitely feel like schools need to be year round for sure. I definitely feel like schools should be year round for sure. Our kids are so behind in the U.S. To other countries. I'm with you on that 100. I think our schools need to most definitely be reformed. And I think when they get up in high school ages, when they start taking them college credit, when it starts counting for college credit, then ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th grade year, I feel like they should be made to dress like they're going to work every day. And they should be made to clock in like they're going to work every day and start learning how to write resumes and job searching and you know what I'm saying? Know what it's like. Bring back the writing checks in school and learning how to read the stock market, where the economy's growing, where it's not growing, where they can learn this stuff. They need that back in the school system. And and fuck a damn moment of silence. You know what I'm saying? God needs to go back to the house where kids are at home being taught God and being rendered respect in the schoolhouses to God every day. Every day. So I'm definitely with you on that. School definitely needs a reform. Right. And Keyshawn, that's what we are, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you star seeds out here, there's so much on the list. It's like, where do I go? What do I choose? You know what I'm saying? There's so much. It's like you just jump in there whenever, God leads you to do whatever. It's like, man, I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. I told Queen the other day, I said, you remember that show, Nanny? Y'all remember Nanny? That's what I felt like, sitting down with her kids, teaching them how to channel and how to tap into God and stuff. And man, I'm telling you, that's what I feel like. I feel like the traveling nanny. For real. Because kids is, our next generation, man, I want to build up a whole legacy of kids that's ready to stand in the truth, stand on God's word, and ground us back out the foundation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know, not reach out to, the older folks out there, but you know what I'm saying? So many of them are so set in their ways, they ain't gonna listen. They don't give a shit. They've been programmed so damn much. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Yep, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's that wounded warrior energy, right? Wherever the pain is, you go apply the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we render first aid first, okay? Hey, and now if it's in a danger alert, we shoot and then ask questions later. You know what I'm saying? That's that, most definitely. Apply pressure. That's right. Apply the pressure. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. I lost connection. Did y'all catch it? What's a chance you wish you would have taken? Mine would have to be, I got chosen in MP school to be part of the MAG flight, the presidential flight. I was chosen top 3 candidates out of 2 platoons, and I passed it up. And I wished I would have took that opportunity. And I would have been able to fly on Air Force One and be the Marine saluting the president when he come off the airplane. I wish I would have took that opportunity. That's the one I let slip me up. I appreciate you, Keyshawn. You so sweet, boo. I'm telling you. We got to meet up for real. We got to meet up. I don't know how far you are, but I sent you my number. You got to text me so we can meet up. Cause me being right here in North Carolina, we can hang out all the damn time. For real, for real. Wish you would have tapped in sooner. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Furthering your education, I like that, Queen. Got that. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get. All right. We're getting deep. 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 Ooh. What's a thought you can't never seem to escape? Yikes. Yikes. Ooh wee. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's a thought you can't escape? Come on now. Ooh wee. Magic is real. Don't judge me, damn it. I hear you, Keisha. 844. 8444, baby. Come through. Magic is real. Don't judge me, damn it. I like it. Go. Yeah. Taz gonna set her prosperity altar as soon as I get done with y'all. Before I go to bed tonight. Moving forward, want to boo. Oh. The corruption is real. That's mine. That's mine, fam. The corruption is real. The evil is real. Demons are real. Satan is real. I'm telling you. And that's a thought I cannot escape. That's when I can't escape. Evil entities is real. They manifest. They in people's bodies. I can't. Yo, and I just got chills when I said that. Come through, spirit. Woo wee. 85-55, let's do it. Come on, let's get another one. Yikes. Do you ever feel lost in life and explain why? Yikes. Queen, we just discussed that last night. I literally just got that out of my mouth last night, spirit. What the hell you got going on here? Ooh. Exactly, man. They are. They for real. They real as hell. You can't tell me I've seen it. Do you feel lost in life and explain why? And y'all, let me explain this. I talked to Transformation last night, and I said, I am found. I know I'm found. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm that lost sheep. God has anointed me. He's put his hands on me. There's not a doubt in my mind. I never questioned that. But I feel lost in this world. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever feel that, collective? You, you're not lost spiritually. But physically in this 3D spectrum that we live in, I feel lost. This is not my home. I'm ready to go home, fam. You hear me? And that's right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm determined, you know, as the word tells us, build my heaven here on earth. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have that peace and prosperity that is my royal rights. I don't care how many damn demons I got to slay to get it, but I'm going to have it. And I'm going to help my children grow and have that same outlook on life, and any other children that cross my path. And when I say children, I'm talking about child and soul-like mindset, okay? I'm not talking about age-wise, okay? Because we got to realize, when we're dealing with somebody, and they go through trauma in their life, 88-22, when I say this, when they go through trauma in their life, they could be a 56-year-old person, but went through an abusive relationship or a sexual assault or a car accident, something traumatizing in their life when they was 20. And guess what? You got a 20-year-old in a 56-year-old body. Those are the children I'm talking about. All right. So that's wild. That's wild that spirit just popped that one out. All right. Give us another one, spirit. What we got? Wow. If there is something you've been waiting to let out, let it out now. What it is. Tell it what it is. Yikes. Yeah, Keyshawn, I'm a deep person. I'm a very deep thinker. Sometimes I overthink. I got to control that. I be going down the rabbit hole, yo. End up in the psych ward again. Like, she going crazy over there. Nah, I'm just hunting for rabbits, baby. That's how. You were so shit. That is weird because people wear shirts normally, but socks. Come on now, Keisha. I'm dead as hell right now, yo. Look, don't be shiny your feet, man. Oh, Lord. Yikes. Something I've been hiding I want to let out. Something I've been hiding I want to let out. The goofy side of me. I like... I like to bust balls of people. Queen, you stupid. I want to let more of my inner child out, yo. I do. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. I've suppressed it. Raising kids, having to be serious, be mom, dad, and all that bullshit. I want to get back to enjoying life. I want to let it out, hang out. So it don't even matter no more. You know what I mean? Shit. I want to let it out, hang out. You like it, you like it. You don't. The hell with you. I wasn't put here to make nobody happy or to satisfy nobody, okay? I was put here for God's mission and his purpose. Not even for myself, okay? So, yep, don't let the goofy side out. Let it go. Just let go. Have fun. Let go and let God, baby. Let go and have God. That's right. Yeah. What's a dream you let go of, but it hurts? A dream that you had, but you let it go, and it hurts. And y'all, and when I say that, y'all gonna die for real. Y'all know what I sing? Little House on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie. Mm-hmm. Little House on the Prairie. The Perfect Family. To be a filmographer? Okay. Cool. That's cool. You gotta revisit that, boo. I did. I sing Little House on the Prairie for real. They had the perfect family. You know, coming from a broken home, many broken homes, you know. They have a normal, well, I can't say normal because what is normal? You know what I mean? What is normal? You know, broken homes is normal nowadays. So, can't say normal. But to have, you know, just have a family that loves, man. But that's all right because I got one right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my family. Y'all my family. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm, 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 oh, are you holding on to something that you need to let go of? And hey, we shouldn't be holding on to anything we need to let go of, okay? 93:39 when I said that on the timer, being that we just released, okay? So we're gonna skip that one, okay? Because if there's something that we holding on to, we don't want to bring it back up, okay? We done released it. We don't want to bring it back up, okay? All right, let's get us another one. Oh. Describe your lowest moment in life and how did it help you grow? That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, Tara, what's up, boo? By the time you came in the house, where you been? Right now. Keyshawn, right now. We're going to dig you up out of that now. The lowest you've been in your life. I think it was when I went through my separation of my last husband. I was homeless, 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it helped me and the baby bond a little bit more because she was very materialistic. So it made her understand the important things of life, and it helped me, you know, embrace my survival side. You know, our animal instincts that we have, you know, naturally built in us because we're built, you know, to survive. Hmm. Yeah, for real. Yep. Yep. When you stole the TV for Walmart and got away with it. Shit. Hey Tara, we on level 3 now, how deep we go. So jump on in here and answer some questions. That's right, okay. I like it, okay. You can't stand with your abusive ex. And you couldn't do it on your own. You can't surrender all your power. That's the reason why that saying my grandmother told me relationships is not 50-50, they 100 and 100. I'm telling you, stick to that. That's a word of wisdom my grandma passed down to me, and I'm telling you, I hold it dear to my heart. Who's a stranger you will always remember? Being self-sufficient is very important. That's the reason why I raised my girls to be independent women. I told him, I said, you didn't come from Eve, damn it. You came from Lilith. Don't ever be submissive. Oh, Queen, you is the best. Oh, a stranger that you've met, you never want to forget. Oh. Gemini two-faced. And then look, we right here in the Gemini moon. And it's crazy. Gemini two-faced, and it's making you see both sides of the coin, isn't it? Yep. Hey, Bobby Dale, come on in. We're digging deep, baby. We're going to see how deep we're going to go. Ask us some questions, see what's going on. We done our release. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I do. You guys are great. You guys are great. My soul tribe, definitely. My soul tribe is definitely. Y'all the life of me, boo. Y'all the life of me. All right, let's get another one. Let's get another one. What are the toughest demons you're fighting? This is amazing. Okay. Come on through, Spirit. What are the toughest demons you're fighting? Yo. Yay, spam. Yeah, we just thought about them demons is real. Get you all say humans. I told Transformation the other day, I said, I ain't even human to hell. I'm a damn bot, I guess. I'm just a reprogrammed bot. Exactly. Yeah, I'm a reprogrammed bot. I've been programmed I don't know how many times. I'm like R2D2. I'm a short circuit before long, okay? And they keep trying to program me. You know what I'm saying? But this time I'm programmed, I'm tapped the right one. Yeah. 9915. Okay, soul family. Yo. Oh, shoot. My master number just popped up there. Okay, okay. Uh, Hey, my worst one that I'm fighting, y'all, I'm telling y'all tell me where y'all at. But I think the worst one, it's not even the envy or the jealousy demon. I can look past that. You know what I'm saying? Because when people envy you and they jealous of you, that means they're watching and they looking at you, and they want what you want. So, you know what I'm saying? It's on them if they lazy and don't get up off their ass and do it. You just, hopefully they're learning from watching, right? But I think the worst one that I've had to deal with is this Jezebel beast. I'm telling y'all, it disgusts me. It makes my stomach turn, y'all. I don't know. This Jezebel spirit is something else. I think that's my worst one. I'm telling you, at 122 on the timer, I'm telling you, Jezebel is something else. And I fought a lot of demons. I have fought a lot of demons. Yep, that's prophecy for real at 100. I'm telling you. And I went out and finally DoorDashed today, guys. The first time in I can't tell you how long. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know. I brought that message to y'all firsthand and what that finessing demon looks like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I got where I was like, man, I can't even go out and DoorDash. People act like they ain't never seen a damn woman before in their life. I mean, look like they got rabies, the tongue hanging out the mouth and everything. I mean, I'm serious. I'm like, can you put your eyes back in your socket and come here, let me give you a shot, okay? You need a shot, baby, okay? You're rabid over there. Please quit spreading this stuff. It's sick. And to knowing that they doing sex magic on top of it and binding spells on top of it, being a Jezebel spirit, it's just, I'm like, y'all is wicked as fuck. Wicked as fuck, okay? What are you afraid of passing down to your kids? Not Botox, Keyshawn, not Botox shots, okay? We're talking about vaccinations. Give them a real, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to quit shooting people up with COVID shit. Something to pass down to your kids. What's something you want to pass down to your children? Like a discernment. Tara said to settle down. Bobby else is being walked all over her. I've passed a lot down to my babies so far. So far, they've been doing pretty good. Being self-sufficient, independent, motivational drive, knowing how to go out there and work their magic. You know what I'm saying? My baby girl, she's a master magician. The child can walk out the door right now, come back, and have 5 damn jobs. I'm like, how you do that? I got a service. I put in 99 applications. It literally was the 100th application. I finally got a job. Make it make sense. I don't know, but, you know, she's Pisces. She can do that. Mine's definitely teaching them how to be disciplined in communication. Discipline 10-3-3-3 on the timer. Discipline and communication. Be disciplined and communicate. And I've always told my grandma, you know, when I raised them, you know, I want to teach them integrity, discipline for themselves and for others. You know what I'm saying? Discipline to whatever they start, don't stop, finish it. Y'all, let me tell y'all the story. My oldest one, she wanted to play baseball. So I put her in baseball. She plays soccer. Both of my girls play soccer for a long time. My oldest one played it longer than my baby girl did. But I put her in baseball. She wanted to do baseball. And she wasn't in the pony league at the time. She was the next league up. And these kids out here around my neighborhood, rake ball, like softball, traveling ball and stuff, it's real big. You know, just like our football team. I mean, you can go rob a convenience store. If you play football, you off the chain, okay? You ain't going to jail. You're going to get a slap on the wrist, okay? But she got out there on the field, and now my baby's the one with asthma. And the coach, which was the one that ran the Parks and Rec, called me over there and said, Tab, you know, she got her inhaler. I said, baby, she ain't the one that's got asthma. He said, for real, she's over here having a full-blown panic attack. So bad, guys. She busted a blood vessel in her eye and ended up crapping her pants. But this child, she had never picked up a baseball bat in her life. I spent all that money, put her in the damn baseball. And she was connecting the bat to the ball out of a pitching machine with balls coming at her at 35 miles an hour and never picked up a ball bat. But she ended up getting herself all worked up, anxiety, all freaked the hell out. And I'm like, calm down. You're a natural. What is you doing? But Keyshawn, she's my perfectionist. She's my perfectionist. She's a Gemini too. You know what I'm saying? She is literally my perfectionist. This child would not lay down under a blanket until all 4 corners was straight. And I was like, you flare that damn blanket one more time and don't lay your ass down. I'm going to tear your legs up. You hear me? But she's my perfectionist. That's my one that's in the Marine Corps, my sergeant. And I know it killed her the other day because she failed a test and had to go back and retake it. And she made 100 on it the second time, so they docked her 2 points because she had to do a retake. So I know it's killing her. I mean, you score 89 as high as you can make on an ASVAB. And you make an 85, why you get mad? And it's an ending for a new beginning, 9 on the time, baby. Yeah, she's my less than a 2-year female sergeant in the Marine Corps working on her second B billing. And she's finishing up this EOD school. And if she gets through it, I don't know, that test might have threw her off. But y'all just pray for her because they want her to do the SOP program. They want her to do the SOP program. Yeah, she's got major OCD and PTSD when it comes to, you know, messing shit up. But I was hard on my girls, so I take some responsibility and accountability for that, you know what I'm saying? Because I raised them that way. You know, it's like I told Queen, you didn't make a C in my house. C was failing. You bring home a C on the report card, you're getting your ass tore up and you're getting your shit taken away. And now that they extended report cards for 9 weeks from 6 weeks, then guess what? You on punishment for 9 weeks until you bring your grade up. You're going to eat shit and sleep them books. Because if you don't get nothing else in this life, that's the chain I broke. So I definitely don't want it to go in reverse. Because I was the first to graduate in 5 generations. I busted my ass. And then I pushed my brother, my cousin, and my kids, you know, to keep that chain going. You know. So I definitely don't want the chain and shit that I broke to go in reverse. So most definitely. Alright. Alright, let's grab some. Yeah. Where they at? Where they at? Right. I think I laid them on the bottom here. Okay, wild cards. It's the wild cards. Yeah. Oh, what comes to mind when you hear the word peaceful? Quiet. Water. I like it, Queen. I like it. Thinking outside the box. Well, Keisha, I'm sorry. I'm sarcastic as hell. You just gonna have to get over it. You ain't gonna get no peace around me. Yeah. I got you, boo. Nah, just kidding. Look, I want y'all to look up what even flow is. That's what I think about when I think of peace. Even flow. And it's nice. Queen put that in there, water. Because water, whenever a stream is running, you know what I'm saying? It's even flow. It runs naturally. And that's what I think of when I think of peace, is even flow. No, the white one right there, that's my daughter's. The black one right there, that's mine. That's the beast. The white one's my daughter's. Even flow. Exactly. You know, because it's no chaos, no drama, no frustration, just flow. Just let things flow. Let it go. Let go and let God. Just let it flow. You know? Exactly. Good job. Killing it. I like it. The telepathic is coming through. I like it. Thanks for that confirmation, Bobby Dale. Thanks for that confirmation. Yeah, I like my baby now. I like my baby. I ripped Carvana off when I bought that car. I ripped them off. It was just supposed to be a 6-cylinder, and it's a straight 6. It's got a gear in the rear end. I can hit 3rd gear and run 100, and I still got 5 more gears to go. You even have an all black Tahoe? I got a silver one back there. I want it wrapped in matte black. And that's the real beast. But it's got I've been tracing some wiring in it, and it's a 04. It's a 04. It's got Lady Leatherneck on the back of it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I like my fast cars. My real daddy, he had a race team out in Cali. It's White's Racing. I got the need for speed, baby. I like speed. I like fast cars. I like my muscle cars. Don't put me in that girly girl car. Y'all, whenever I messed up my car on the railroad tracks and tore out the whole undercarriage of that car, boy, I thought I was going to die, y'all. They had me in a, what was it, a Buick Envoy. I mean, it's nice. It had all the bells and whistles and everything, but I'm like, this ain't my car, yo. I want my car back. What the fuck is this? I ain't no damn suckering mom no more. Give me my baby back. Yo. Yeah, I got to get me another one. I've been debating if I'm gonna sell that one. I'll walk back there and show it to you. But I don't know if I want to sell it or not, man. It's got. I wanted that particular body style, and I was gonna put an airlift on it so I can pull my camper with it. That's all right. That's all right. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a soccer mom. I love being a soccer mom. I even coach my kids to soccer. Yeah, Envoy, for real, man. The only thing, though, Keyshawn, I liked about it, it had a system in it, and it hit, and I was like, oh, now. And then I got back in my car. I was like, damn, I got to get me some speakers now. Boy, it made my car, like, it was done for. So I would give you some speakers then. All right, so the last card, y'all, and I'm going to show it to you. Look at here. Look at here. Spirit said to call somebody and tell them you love them, all right? So we're going to close it out with that card for our going deep, okay? You're a truck person, yeah. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with country boys, but you know what? I'm surrounded by out here with them. I'm telling you, there's a lot of country boys out here, but I can't. You know, I grew up in the country. I done country things. I mean, but it's just not me, boo. I always told my mama I'd be the one to build me a log cabin on the strip of Myrtle Beach surrounded by woods. You know, that's me. I want to be close to the city, but I want to be able to run around my yard butt ass naked if I want to. I want my privacy at the same time. That's me. That's me. You near Raleigh? Well, you know where the Rock is, Keyshawn. You know where the Rock is, the racetrack. Hey, Tim, welcome in, boo. Well, that's where I'm at. I'm at the Rock. Hey, look, I want to take the tribe down to the Devil's Stomping Ground. You want to roll? After the first year, I want to take the tribe down to the Devil's Stomping Ground and camp. You in South Carolina, Tim? All right, you can join us too, man. That's what's up. Okay. All right, we're gonna plan it. When it starts getting warm in the springtime. You know, they got campsites out there. Yeah. Yeah, Tim, you right here? Like, really? Right here? Yeah. We'll do some camping and And we'll see if we will see the devil out there pacing around the devil's stomping ground. We'll go ghost hunting, okay? We'll go seeking the devil out. Y'all know me. That's how I do anyhow. I go chasing them. I don't care. Yeah, we that close. We that close, man. As a matter of fact, Tim, I'm off the bypass. I can leave my house and be in Bennettsville in 10 minutes. In Bennettsville, South Carolina. I can be in Bennettsville, South Carolina in less than 10 minutes. 15 minutes, I'm in Sherrill. Yep. Hey, and I just went to Florida and see transformation for me and the kids, baby. And Queen, you still here? Transformation. She done got quiet on me. All right. You mind if I put the pictures of you and the babies and stuff up? 911, look at that. On the YouTube channel? Because I was thinking about that earlier today. But I want to put you up there without asking your permission. Look, yeah, I know you be eating. Okay. All right. Because that's what, that's what I'm planning on doing, Tribe. You know what I'm saying? Once I park my camper down on the East Coast, then I'm traveling. I'm free spirit. I'm going where in the hell I want to go, when I want to go, and I want nothing to hold me back. And today, I couldn't even go DoorDash without the dogs getting out acting stupid. So I gotta find Max him a good home, or either get him in some kind of training school. Cause man, I'm telling you, I ain't never seen a dog like that before in my life, and I hate it. I train dogs. I train my Callie. I train my service dog, my boxer I had. Went through ABC college and trained her as a service dog, but I can't travel with them. I can't put him on a leash, Keyshawn. He was abused, man. The people I took in, this couple, they were living in the car with 8 dogs, man. And he was the one dog. He's magical, man. I'm telling you, he's magical as hell. I don't know how in the hell he do it, but he get out the fence. He get out the building. He get out the car. And the next thing I know, I wake up in the morning. He done jumped the fence, came through the doggy door, and he's in the bed with me. So they ended up giving him to me. And I love him to death, but you want to meet him? All right, I'll take you in there to meet him. Let's go show you Max. Ooh, that smoke killing the eyes. There, Max. Say hey, Max. Well, say hey. Look, come on. Look, Navy want to come here too. Well, come here to my mouth. Come on. Sit down. Look at this. Look, jealous. Look, sit down. You being too much. Thank you. Now, say hey to the tribe. You gonna talk to them? Look, they're right here. You want to give them some love? Give them some love. I know you ain't like you got attitude. Quit ain't like you got attitude. Give them some love. Look, come here. Say hey, Max. What's that, hey? Oh. Come on. Get up. Come on. Come here. See how scared he is. He is. He's like, get the fuck out my face, yo. I'm telling y'all. I love him today, and he loves his mama. But, look, watch. Come here. Sit. Come here. You want a treat? Come here. Sit down. I didn't say lay. I said sit. Come on. Come here. Let me get you a treat. You ain't gonna do it now unless I do. All right, go sit. Sit. Come on, sit. That's it. Sit. Look. Come on. Sit. Keep out. Keep out. Keep out. Good boy. Keep out. Keep out. Thank you, ma'am. Good girl. You smacked the most. All right, now lay. Lay. You know how to do it. High five. Thank you, ma'am. Come on. High five. Thank you, boy. But boy, they a headache. They a headache, y'all. I'm telling y'all. They something else. They are something else. Whew. And look, the whole time I was gone, whole time I was gone to Florida. Hold on, y'all. The baby girl called me every day. She said, I'm so fed up with these dogs. They got out of the fence. They would not stay in the fence or nothing. She could not. And I tell you, and Nova is hers. And boy, she gets so mad. She said, now, Nova, you know your ass is too fat. You better get back in this fence. She said, you know you too fat to be out here running around. Oh. Oh, you want mates? I sure will. I sure will. You coming to get him? He's on the way. I'm telling you, he's amazing. He is. He's a good dog. But he was just abused. And, you know, I put him on a leash, Keyshawn. And I tried to get him, and I can't have him in a campground if I can't get him on a leash and get him leash broke. And, man, I died laughing so bad I started crying. And then it just broke my heart because he would buck. Like, literally, his feet would not touch the ground. Would not touch the ground. He does not do a leash for nothing in the world. I've tried and tried. And I'm like, it tears me up. I said, boy, you look like a bucking bull out here. But he learns quick. He learns quick. But when it comes to leash breaking, that's the only problem I have. I'm like, boy, I got, you know, and I got him broke from digging until I left and went to Florida. And when I went to Florida, he went to digging. He's like, hell no, my mama ain't here. I got to get out of here. I'm bailing out. Jailbreak. Gotta go. Like, seriously. But he's real skittish. Because he was abused, and it just breaks my heart. I'm like, I can't do it, man. It's rough, you know. Jailbreak back. I'm telling you, he jumps a 4.5 foot fence. The fence I got out back is 4.5 foot off the ground, and I'm telling you, he'll clear it. Look like a super dog. I'm like, what the hell did you just do? And then I bought him a kennel, the big, was it a 10 by 10 like they got at Lowe's? And it stands 8.5 foot, 8 foot, 8.5 foot tall. He climbs it and gets out. So I'm like, what do I do? Okay, so it's shot collar time, I guess, you know. But, yeah, that's my baby boy, though. He's a rough one. He's hell, boy. I'm telling you, he's hell. Ask Queen. She was on the phone with me today. When I was out there chasing him in the yard. I'm like, boy, if you don't get your ass back in that fence, I walk around the damn house, left and right. He gives me hell. He gives me hell. And y'all, I'm telling y'all. And hold on a second. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to share with y'all the bust I just did, okay? Hold on a second. All right, I go ahead and unmute it and bring it back in. Okay. All right. So, y'all, Miss Alice, you still here, baby? Is Miss Alice still in the house? Because I definitely wanted her to see this. Oh, hey. Yay. Doing well. I'm doing well, y'all. All right, Miss Alice, I wanted you to see this for sure, okay? All right, because, you know, I picked up on, you about to get hit on, Telegram. All right. So, y'all, in the background, you know, when Tao's not studying, when I ain't out in the trenches and all this, you know, and what triggered me to do this was my daughter getting death threats, y'all. All right. And from text now numbers, well, text now numbers, they're not traceable because they change every 15 seconds. Their IP address changes every 15 seconds. So the number gets null and void from the IP address. All right. So, you know, and y'all know my brother's a detective. Me and him went round with it. You know, I'm sitting there going, I'm like, I work for the federal government. I was an MP. Come on now. Everything, if it connects to a satellite and it communicates, there's an IP address attached to it. There's got to be a way to trace this, okay? You know, and these catfishing and scams and stuff is getting really, thank you, confirmation, looking for something to play. All right. So, so I've been working with a gentleman that hit me up on TikTok. Okay, everything that I post, I filter everything back to my YouTube. Okay, because I want y'all to see that I'm a real person. Okay, you know, I'm human. This is flesh. Okay, I'm not AI. You know, and I don't like to hide behind the screen. You know, I have a trust issue, and it's something that, you know, I've worked through. And I still limit myself to who I trust and who I don't. I'm just more vigilant and using my discernment a little bit more. But, however, I've already busted this individual because I got an account with USAA. And, you know, supposedly he's in service and he's special forces and he's Tel Aviv and, you know, he's in war and this, that, and the other, and his account's messed up and yada, yada. He needed somewhere to put his money. Okay. I understand you're not in the States and I'm a Marine. I understand, you know, things become a problem. Welcome in, GC Boo. So I already got him called up one time, you know, for trying to put $20,000 in my account. And this is an account that I don't use. And if I do use it, you know, it's very rarely. I just keep it because it's one of my federal accounts. And I do have a shares saving plan there. But as far as the checking account, I don't. But I knew as soon as it triggered that kind of money going in that account, USAA was going to be one to lock it down. Okay? You want a good bank that'll lock your shit down? I leave from here. I go down to Sherrill, and like I said, Sherrill's 12 minutes from my house. And I walk in there, and I pay for $10 in gas. They know I don't normally go to Sherrill and get gas. They're going to lock my card. They're going to lock my account for fraud. They're going to flag it. USAA is good about it, okay? So just FYI for anybody out there. All right, take care, Keyshawn. Love you too, baby. But I done hit them up one time and busted them and called them out on it. While I was in Florida, send me a message. I'm going to have a check mailed to you. I said, okay. I get home, I got a check. 2-day priority mail. I have a check. Y'all see this? Look like a real check to me, don't it? Look like a real check to y'all. Y'all see this? Even got the water markings in it. Y'all see it? Y'all see the water markings? Okay. A real check. And hopefully he's watching in the background. I feel like he is. But if not, he'll come back and watch it. And he'll see his check. I called to have the check verified through the bank, Texas First Bank. But I can't verify because it's not a cashier's check. It's an actual check. So then I called the city of Texas. This control number up at the top, not the check number, this control number, as soon as I gave it to him, that's not in our series. That's a fraud check. He wanted me to sign this check, take a picture of it, and send it to him. So this is the second time I've caught him up on fraud. Now the city of Texas, the town hall, is doing an investigation because they done been hit for over $90,000 worth of fraud. I'm done. Okay? So y'all be careful. Use your discernment. Don't let these people finesse you and try to get you caught up into something. Now the state of Texas has a copy of this check and is running an investigation. And when he asked me to take a picture and send it to him, I said, sir, I do believe that check has my name on it. And it has the city of Texas on there. I do not see anywhere where your name is on that check. So why would I send you a picture of that check? Furthermore, the city of Texas has that check. They physically want it. I told them I will send it certified mail. But I'm not going to send him a picture of this check for him to electronically put it in his account for it to end up coming back on me. So, Miss Alice, this is the kind of stuff, this is the reason why, if y'all got social media accounts, TikTok, Telegram, I do not, what's the other one they use? I don't do the WhatsApp app. And there's another one they would like that a lot of these scammers asked you to download to communicate with them. Y'all be wary and be very questionable and do your investigation of who you're talking to, because that's not the person you're talking to. Instagram is another one. I've got an Instagram account, and all my accounts is listed on there. I think the only one I don't have listed is Telegram. That's on my description board. But just like with Miss Alice, as soon as she logged into Telegram, and that's the reason why I tell y'all, if you're part of my tribe, send me your contact number. You know, send me an email. Shoot me an email. If it ain't nothing but your email. Because whatever email you use on your phone or your electronics, and you use that as your personal email, it ties to all your apps that you download on your phone. Then whenever I go into them, it'll say people I may know, like on Facebook, people you may know, it'll pop up. Miss Alice popped up on my Telegram. And as soon as she popped up on my Telegram, I hit the energy. I said, whoa. I said, hold on a second. I gotta get a hold of Miss Alice. Because something wasn't right. I felt the energy and something was wrong. And sure enough, she was about to get hit. Okay? Somebody was trying to talk her into doing, trying to scam her. Okay? So that's the reason why I asked y'all to do that. Not only, because if something happens to the YouTube channel, we have another form of communication. And then once you're in my tribe and I build that bond with you, and I have telepathic communication. I mean, it's down on paperwork. They're medical doctors, I have telekinesis. So once I pick up that energy and we have that telepathic communication, most of the time I can pick up the energy without even picking up my phone. And then I'm calling you or letting you know something's going down. So that way I can keep you out alert. Okay? But build that bond, okay? That's the whole part of having a soul tribe. Waking up y'all's gifts is part of what I do. I teach that. You know what I'm saying? helping y'all opening up your mind's eye, your insight, how to telepathically communicate, how to read the energy, and discern that energy. That's part of my teachings. But at the same time, it's building you as an individual, because this is individually, we own our own journeys. But together, we are abundant as a tribe, okay? I've got a cousin that lives down in Somerville, Bobby Dale. I got family down there. Absolutely, Tim. Absolutely. Yeah, I got family down in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Down in Spartanburg. Mm-hmm. That's where your daughter lives. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I got a cousin down there, Tina, that actually stays right outside of Columbia, and she just got diagnosed with MS. So definitely give me a reason to make it down to South Carolina. Y'all just let me know. But I definitely am going to, if I have to go by myself to take the tribe down to Devil's Stomping Ground, I definitely am going to do that once it warms back up. Before it gets too hot, because I don't like camping when it's extremely hot. But, she's about to move back to L.A., which, hell, I don't blame her. I like Cali myself. I love California. It's gorgeous. That's the next place I want to put a camper. And then I want to retire in Jamaica. So maybe one day. I don't know. Whatever God leads, that's where I go. But I'll set it up. After Christmas time and start working on it, as far as having a camp meet. And the ones that's close by that want to meet up at the Devil's Stomping Ground and we camp out and have a powwow and a spiritual night. Hey, we'll do it. We'll take God right on out there to the Devil's Stomping Ground. I'm down at 100. I'm going in the damn ways. So, all right, guys. You in Louisiana? Oh, not California, LA. Ugh. In the Louisiana. I got a boy I serve with out there. He's a pilot now. I got one of my Marines that's out there from Louisiana, from New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, I say. Yeah, I said I'd never go back to Missouri either, but I got a Marine out there I want to go see too. Yep, the Devil's Stomping Ground. That's where I want to go. I want to take the tribe to. So I'm gonna set it up for the springtime. Bobby Dale, maybe I'll get out that way. Hey, you never know where I end up at. I know I'm gonna be crazy busy come March and April. Phew. I'll be back down in Florida. If not March into April, I'll be down there March, then be back down there in April. But actually, I gotta come back. Queen, I gotta come back in March. Because I gotta be in Beaufort, South Carolina, March 29th for my daughter-in-law's graduation from drill instructor school. Devil Stomping Ground. It's in North Carolina. It's right outside of Silver City. It's right outside of Silver City. Let me see. See if I can't pull it up on the map and show y'all. Bear Creek, North Carolina. So it's like an hour and 15 minutes away from me. Right before Asheboro, where Asheboro Zoo's at. I don't know if y'all can see this map pretty well. But right where Asheboro Zoo's at. And this is Asheboro, Greensboro area here. And now from the side is your Raleigh-Durham. So the Raleigh-Durham's here, Greensboro's here, and Devil's Stomping Grounds right here. I had to come down there during the, the Mardi Gras Fest. I had to come down there and see you during Mardi Gras. Bobby down. The people I've met from New Orleans is pretty awesome. I enjoyed them. I really did. But that was my homeboy. I'm telling you, I loved him to death. I loved him to death. Yeah, where did my little cards go? I just had, oh, they're here. When I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, he tripped out because you know, he's never been around like real country folks. And I made him some Kool-Aid. And boy, he was like, I'm telling you, fix Kool-Aid like a black person. He said, how many cups of sugar do you put here? But, and I fixed him a tomato sandwich. He ain't never had a tomato sandwich. And he was like, my Aunt grew the big balls tomatoes. And boy, he was lit. He was like a glass of dang Kool-Aid and and a tomato sandwich. He was like, I brought him home with me whenever I come home for the weekends and take him out with me and my girlfriends back at home. And he thought he was the stuff. And all the boys said we'd come back and we go back to shift because, you know, I was one female out of 55 males. I was the only female. So they were like, so did you go home with Brayden? Yeah, I went home with Brayden. How many girls did you go with? Boy, they were so mad because I would take him with me. But I didn't trust him, you know what I'm saying? That was my homeboy. I had but a few of them. Yeah, that's my boo right there now. I love me some Rivard. His last name was Rivard. Justin Rivard. Yeah, and I just had a banana sandwich the other day. I kid you not. Yes. Banana sandwiches is my stuff. Dixie cups. What's the Dixie cup? Explain it to me. It might be called something different here. What's the Dixie cup there, Baba there? Oh, Miss Alice, now you with me on that one. Now, people thought I was pregnant and crazy when I ate peanut butter and pickles, but I'm telling you, that is the junk. Peanut butter and pickles is the, especially when you get the snack size deals. Whew, yes. And some creamy peanut butter. It's game on. I'm glad I am not the only one. So now I have to tell my daughter at least one person in my tribe eats peanut butter and pickles now. She was like, hey, mama, you sure you ain't pregnant? That's no, I ain't pregnant. It's frozen extra sweet Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We used to put it in ice trays. We take the ice trays, and then we fill them up and stick toothpicks down in them and put saran wrap on them and have popsicles. We make our popsicles. We have our popsicles. Now, Tim, now when you say mayo, you talking about Duke's, right? Because that's the only mayonnaise there is. The other stuff's Miracle Whip. That's nasty. That ain't mayonnaise. Duke's is the only mayonnaise out there, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It's the only high cholesterol in a jar that I will say eat, okay? Right. Hey, no. Shanzi, look, Transformation son went with me to the dollar store. He said, so you need mayonnaise? And he picked up a thing of Miracle Whip. I said, boy, you better put that back. That ain't no damn mayonnaise. I said, read that jar. It said Miracle Whip. Get that Deuce over there. You eat chili Fritos and sweet pickles. Y'all just got Dukes. I'm telling you, Dukes is the junk. The junk. Potato salad is not potato salad without Dukes, okay? It just ain't happening. Don't be trying to whip up nothing else. Don't give me nothing else. Look, I used to come home from school, and my girlfriend down the street, she goes a couple of houses down from me. My mama wouldn't buy, like, a lot of chips and stuff, Bobby Dale, but her mama would, and I always bought the big bag of Doritos. And I take pickles down there and olives, and we would drain them and cut them up and dump them in the bag and shake it up. It was on. It was on. Pickles and green olives with Doritos. I don't know what it is, but it's just a thing. Yep. Yep, them homemade popsicles, boy. And y'all, when my mom was growing up, you know, because my mama grew up poor, I grew up poor, you know, until I got on up in high school. But, you know, we didn't have a lot. But when my mama was growing up, it was real rough, you know. And she didn't know what honey buns was. And the kids say something about honey buns at school, and she come home and tell my grandma, she says, you know, I want one of them honey buns. My grandma said, you want a honey bun? You better go in and get you a slice of loaf bread, put you some mayonnaise on it, and sprinkle you some sugar on it, and there's your honey bun. And that was my mama's honey bun when she was growing up. Confirmation. Oh, now. Ooh, wee. Now, see, y'all done got me messed up when it comes to watermelon now. I love me some watermelon. Watermelon and strawberries are my favorite fruit. My mama hid sweets all over the house when we were growing up because she had to, my brother. But he would sniff them out, y'all. I was like, that fat kid like cakes. Bread and butter with sugar on it. Right, Alice, right. That's that Pofo stuff. And look, my niece, her boyfriend, he's from the city, New York. And he was telling my daughter and her husband, he was like, yeah, we grew up poor too. He said, Mama didn't have the money, you know, the money to take us out to eat or nothing like, or to buy certain things. He said, she would just give us money and send us to McDonald's. My daughter and her her husband, my son-in-law, let them said the N-word because they biracial, so, you know, that's just their slang. And my niece's boyfriend, he's a black boy, you know, he's McDonald's, what the hell? He said, we were doing good to buying a pack of oodles and noodles. And you talking about, y'all say, y'all were poor and your mama gave you money to go to McDonald's. My niece is like, just don't even say nothing else. Don't even say nothing else. You sound stupid. Just shh. Don't even say nothing else. Yes. Yes, Tim, that is the stuff. I'm telling you, those is the best. Krispy Kreme ain't got nothing on homemade donuts. I love me some homemade donuts. And the holes, and you use the bottle lids, and you make the holes in them, and then you get, I'm gone. I'm gone. It's done. And y'all know how to make the sopapillas that you get at the Mexican restaurant? The little triangles with the cinnamon sugar on it, with the chocolate syrup and whipped cream. They call sopapillas. And how you make them is you take tortilla shells and you cut them in fours and you drop them down in the grease like you do with the donuts, Tim. You drop them down in the grease, get them just brown to a crisp, pull them up, and just shake, drain them real quick, and then dump them in cinnamon sugar like you do with the glazed powder. And then you shake them in the bag, and then you tray them and put your chocolate syrup on it and some whipped cream, and you got your sopapilla. That's how they made. Yep. What was your job occupation in the Army? All right. That's all right there. Confirmation. I run a deuce. I ran a deuce when I was in the field. When I went through MCT. I was a 50 cal deuce runner. But I much rather have my M16 with my A1 any day. It's so much more compatible and lighter. But yeah, I was a deuce runner whenever I was in infantry school. Yeah. Yeah. That's what people don't understand, no matter what your MRS is, you always field trained. So, but yeah. And then my brother, that's what he ran whenever he went and did his double op out in straight out of school. He came straight out of school and went on a double op deployment. And that's when they went into Afghanistan and took over the Taj Mahal there. And whenever they were out looking for Osama bin Laden, when they found the money in the grave, that was his troops. That was his guys out there. Yep, them grenade launchers. I'm telling you, and look, and it was on my rifle, and I jacked that thing back. When I stuck the grenade in there, slammed it back, I jammed this part of my finger up in it. I said, well, hell, it's locked in now. I just shot it. I about blew my damn hand off. My stepson started looking at me. He said, Braden, are you insane? I said, I guess so. He said, you could have popped it back out. I said, nah. I mean, damn, I had to get around that range. Which when I was in MP school, and I'm gonna get me one of them shotguns. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The 812 shotguns. Yikes. Woo, I love it. You need a good home weapon. I'm telling y'all. Go get you an A1 shotgun. Hey, I'm telling you. They're awesome. But he said, my gunny said, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna stand behind this redneck over here. I know she knows how to shoot a shotgun. He said, all right, Braden, get down there and why? Why? I did not understand. Why they gonna lay you in a prone with a shotgun that's gonna knock you 4 feet back? But Gunny said, get in a prone, and I want you to take that target down. I said, all right, Gunny, I got you. I shot this leg out. I shot that leg out. And the next thing you know, the target laid over. He said, Braden, I meant take the center of the black of the target out. Not, I said, you didn't say that, Gunny. You said take the target down. So I took the damn target down. And I shoot a pistol with my eyes closed because, I got weak wrists from cutting hair for so long. And I anticipate the shot because I jerked trigger because my wrists are weak. Exactly. I was just following instructions. And then he fussed at me. He said, because you wear all that damn mascara, you keep them eyes open. I said, well, I can't see the target anyhow. I'm blind, okay? I don't know how I ever qualified on the range. At all. At all. Because I'm telling you, at 300 yards, I couldn't see that damn target. All I seen was an image of a billboard up there. I could not see the actual target on there, so I had to center the 4 corners because my vision is actually 60-40. And I was like, there's no damn way y'all gonna put these Coke bottle goggles on my face. No. Mm-mm. No, I'm gonna look cute being a Marine, okay? No, y'all not putting that shit on me. So, I was a B. So, all the A's that went before me, and then the few B's that was before me, when I had to read the eye chart, I memorized it. Yeah, the GI glasses. I was like, hell no. They are not cute. I'm too cute for that, okay? So, so I memorized the eye chart. And then whenever I was checking out before they sent us out to MCT school, within that 3 months, I know I didn't go blind that quick. I checked out, my eyesight was 60-40. About half blind as hell. Yeah, see? No. I can't. I said, ain't no damn way. I'm a lie. It's a lie. The devil's a lie. I'm not wearing that shit on my head. So I memorized that damn eye chart. I sure enough did. I went up there and called out letters like I seen them. I ain't see shit. But it sounded good. And it went on paper. So I couldn't even see that damn target. But I was hitting it. We adapt and overcome over there in the Marine Corps field. Y'all, I'm telling you. Y'all ever paid attention? Y'all ever paid attention of how you go down in the tunnels and you pulling targets? Y'all think about it. You ever seen the pictures of it? And the ones that's been in the military and you pulled targets, did you have a Kevlar on your head when rounds were coming down range? I asked my son-in-law that the other day. I said, Mikey, let me ask you a question. He said, what, Ma? I said, when you out on the rifle range and you pulling targets, you got a Kevlar on? He said, no. I said, does it make sense, son? He was like, Ma. I said, what? He said, no, we don't. I said, You just sitting ducks, baby. Exactly. Sitting ducks. That's all you are, waiting for your jar to get noggin. And your noggin to get jarred with a round that's coming down range. You ain't even got a Kevlar on your damn head. Standing behind a target. When I say we put our lives on the line, we do, even down into training. And I know right before my squad, when I went to boot camp, we had a female that got shot out there during a night movement because she jumped up in the middle of live rounds coming down, tracer rounds, and it hit her and it killed her. So you know what I'm saying? People don't realize how dangerous this stuff is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Up under the barbed wire. Doing the dead man's carry. Dragging the dead man's carry. And her dead man, you know, which was another Marine, their trousers got caught on the barbed wire. So she popped her head up when she did and caught her in her neck and killed her. Yep. And then I had another Marine. Her daddy was a full-blown colonel in the Corps. And he was still active duty. And when we done our fast rope from our 50-foot drop, you know, everything's a ditty. So it was tight, not too tight, let loose, bend at the knees and drop. Well, she got to the top of the platform. She said tight, not too tight. Well, when she said, you know, let loose, she let loose. And she dropped. She looked like a spaghetti noodle when she hit the ground. And she shattered her legs, her hip, and was paralyzed. And that was a terrible sight to see, boy. I was like, yikes. And I watch a lot of horror movies, and I'm like, it just blew my mind. They were like, Marines, about face. I was like, well, we done seen it now. When the hell you want us to turn around now? But she still got her Eagle Globe and Anchor. They allowed her to graduate. She didn't make it. So even in training, it's rough, you know. All right, guys. For real. That is so awesome. Shout out to Gramps. It was a cake. I like it. You can't watch horror movies. You know, I don't know. I've always just been that child. It never bothered me. And then that's the reason why I went into hair to cosmetology. Because I wanted to do the hair and the makeup and stuff for the realistic arts and films. And that was my dream job. Law enforcement was my career job, but my dream job was to do the latex makeup and stuff for horror films. Them ain't the boogeymans we need to be worried about, though. That's what I taught my kids. Them ain't the boogeymans. Now, like, the real horror flick, true stories like Exorcist of Emily Rose and Chainsaw Massacre and stuff like that, I wouldn't let them watch. But all that other, you know, Freddy, Jason, and, you know, I'm a big Freddy fan. So, I love Freddy Krueger. I love him. He's awesome. So, but that's awesome. Carrying out his legacy. You know, because there ain't no discrimination, even though we give each other hell, you know, the Armies and the Marines. The only thing I got a problem with is I can't understand why y'all say who. It makes me think of a scope iron grape, the hull of a scope iron grape. Every time I hear that, that's the first thing that comes to mind, the hull of a scope. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all got going on over there in the Army? Who y'all? Who y'all? Oh, okay, we go. Marines is like, hoorah, we got it. I guess that's the reason why we first one in and the last one out, right? Shit. But there's no discrimination. I love all my green warriors out there. That blood runs deep, baby. It don't matter what branch it is. We all serve the same purpose. Hopefully, God and country, that is. But I'm gonna tell you, hey, I will tip my hat. I will tip my hat to a Navy SEAL, baby. For real. Because you might be foolish as hell to drop me in 20 below degree water for me to die of hypothermia and bring me back to life. I don't like cold. I like water, but not cold water. So I tip my hats out to the Navy SEAL guys. Yeah, those guys are nuts. They're absolutely nuts. It takes a special breed. David Goggin is my man. The human Superman, I'm telling you. He is completely insane. What did he go through Navy SEAL training 3 times? You. Mastered it. Amazing. And it just goes to show what the human body can be pushed through. You know what I'm saying? We're a lot stronger than what we realize. I tell people that all the time. Yeah. Yeah, if you ain't never checked him out, he's a motivational speaker, awesome guy. Check him out. Y'all ain't heard his story, David Goggins' story? Y'all check him out. He is one bad joker. He pushes his body to the extreme. Yeah. And you know, right before I got out, they had brought the LVSs back, or amphibious assault machines, you know. And when I was out in Cali, you know, my daughter's like, they had like 6, 7 people die in these, you know, just the other week. And they don't even rate hazpay. And you know, those are the sea divers. Those that walks on the ocean floor, comes up on the shore, lets all the Marines out the back. That's the beast that's back. You know, so and they don't even get hazpay or nothing for it, and they lose their life left and right in them machines. And they still ain't quite perfected them, but they're working on it. So, them boys is tough. Because they know it's a 50-50 chance they're going to come back dead or alive just training. So, all right, guys, we're going to, I got the minis. Look, and they're cute. Okay. How'd y'all like my divine feminine that I just popped out there with? Isn't it cute? We're gonna get us a couple verses, and we're gonna get up on up out of here, because I have been in here with you guys for a whole hour, 70 minutes and 55 seconds. All right, let's get it. What we got, Spirit? What messages you want to give the? Oh, not all them. Word of wisdom from a tribe, please. I appreciate you. Word of wisdom. All right. Ooh. Let's unstick the stuck here. Fear not, I will help thee. Isaiah 41:13. 2 Timothy 1:7. God have not given us the spirit over fear. God didn't give us the spirit of fear. Y'all know that's the devil. Okay? All right. Psalms 18:2. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. Josh 1:9, be strong and be of good courage and be not afraid. So that's 3. 3. 3. God telling us right there. Don't be afraid. Don't ever bring that spirit of fear in. Okay? Y'all know where fear resides, the devil lies. Okay? So don't bring the spirit of fear in. All right, guys. I love y'all. Tomorrow is Monday, so I'll hit y'all up tomorrow. I don't know. I'll let Spirit lead it in which way we go and doing our forecast for the week. And whether I break it down to the 12 zodiacs or whether it goes, just out the element reads. But we'll get those out tomorrow. I'll start working on those tomorrow. And for the ones that wasn't here, when it comes to your focus binder, if you're needing some kind of layouts and stuff for your budget planning and stuff like that, those is on the community board. So y'all can take a look at those. There's also one on there for a fitness plan layout. So the fitness plan's on there. If y'all want to set you a fitness plan goal for the upcoming year, that's there for you too. Just a weekly planner. It's on there. Budget planner, weekly planner. What was the other one? Fitness planner and then your monthly planner, your month-to-year planner. So, and then it also has your reflection, your spiritual reflection page. So those are on the community board. If y'all need some kind of guidelines to get into your focus binder. And then now that I'm back, we'll put together and start working on our focus binder because we need to go ahead and start doing your pre-planned budget planning so we can reach our goals. Go ahead and get them lined up. I know Christmas time's here, so for the ones that celebrate Christmas, and do the whole gift-giving thing. My family does not do that. We do, we played a little dirty Christmas is what some people call it, where we buy a gift and we draw numbers and we snatch gifts. We played the dirty Christmas game. So we don't buy gifts like this. It's all about being with the family. That's all it's about. Celebrating life with family. Now the children are a little different. We still do the Santa Claus thing for them, you know what I'm saying? But as far as us grown folks, we don't exchange gifts. We do a dirty Santa game, and it's just for the fun of it. Is really what it boils down to. So I know y'all probably working on that for the ones that do gift giving and stuff like that at Christmas time and all that. But to go ahead and start planning and setting up for the first of the year for your budget planning. So we'll work on that Sunday and putting our focus binders together. Okay? All right. So hopefully that gave y'all some time to get what y'all want to work on for the upcoming year to set your goals into place so we can start moving forward. Because the main thing is the focus binder is to get us to our vision board, right? Okay? All right? That's what we're looking for, okay? If we vision it and we see it every day and we're praying for it, we got to claim it. But we got to put the footwork in, okay? All right? All right, guys. I love y'all. Y'all need me. Let me know. For the ones that I ain't got your email at least, and linked up with you and sent you an email back, drop me an email so I can get your contacts in the phone, and I'll send you a direct link, okay? I know I got Bobby Dale. I got Miss Alice on some. I know I got Bobby Dale as well on Snapchat, so. Yeah, please do, Tim. Send it. Send it, boo. I got you. And I'll send you a direct link so you have a direct line to me, okay? All right, guys. I love y'all. I'm out. In the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and close this out in prayer. Beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, Legion, angels that walk with us, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, most divine high God, thank you, thank you, thank you for being with us, guiding and leading us. Help us apply this moment in time and in growth and in spirit and truth to our lives, to become more acceptance of who we are, being able to dig deep and face our fears, to work through the darkness, to bring out the light in us, balancing it out. Help us to leave the past in the past on what we have released tonight, let it go, and surrendering it to you. And use us for the uplifting of your kingdom, to be a guiding light, and continue doing your job and your purpose and your will, and giving you the gratification and the accolades that you deserve as being the creator of all things. I pray for our tribe. Be with us and protect us, guide us, and lead us on an everyday walk and everyday life. As we depart, we want to give you the utmost respect and thanks for your love and mercy. Thank you, Messiah. All right, babies. I love y'all. I'm out. Deuces.